Başlatmasını bekliyorum. Evet. Evet, evet, evet, evet. Bismillah, dear distinguished scholars, respected chairs, presenters, and dear friends, as we came to the end of the 2 days third annual DCA Graduate Student Symposium, we are really grateful for these 2 meaningful days that you have done, that you have done for us. And we are very grateful for the performance that you have showed in this 2 days academic event, the discussion, the friendship, the company that we had with you. We really enjoyed it. This year we had over 15 panels. We had more than 60 graduate students, researchers joined us for the symposium. And we had participants from different universities, from different disciplines in social sciences, from different countries, Islamic studies, psychology, AI, political science, law, theology, and many other topics that we had conversation, a serious scholarship about, and which brought the people together. And then that was our purpose at the Diyanet Islamic Research Institute, to bring the scholarship to the community and to provide an opportunity for the young scholars to show their skills and to grow in academic sense. So this is what we wanted to achieve at the Diyanet Islamic Research Institute. And alhamdulillah, we are on that way. I couldn't say we are like we achieved that, because you always have a golden apple, there, Kızıl Elma, that you want to achieve. So inshallah, we work on that to bring more scholars here, more scholars that understand our civilization, our culture, our religion, and more scholars that would produce knowledge that would benefit the community, that benefit the society. At the opening ceremony, Dr. Farih talked about knowledge that is beneficial, ilmun nafi'un, right? So we as the scholars, we don't only rely on knowledge, future scholars, we rely on knowledge that will be beneficial for the community, for the overall humanity. Now, to offer the official closing remarks, I would like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Farid Kanja, the chair of the advisory board at the Diana Center of America, to the stage. Please welcome Dr. Farid with your applause.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Again, dear brothers and sisters, distinguished scholars, esteemed participants, and honored guests, as we come to the end of these 2 meaningful days of the Graduate Student Symposium at the Diana Center of America, I would like to express my sincere gratitude and happiness for having shared this time with all of us. Thank you very much for coming here again. What we experienced here was not just an academic symposium for me. It was a space of academic exchange where ideas met, perspective expanded, and meaningful conversation unfolded. From media to AI, from psychology to history, from theology to political science, each contribution added something valuable, not only to our knowledge, but also to our way of thinking and understanding. Inshallah, we are together, we open new horizons for reflection, research, and collaboration. Dear scholars and esteemed participants, this year's symposium has been remarkable in both scope and quality. We hosted 15 panels and over 60 graduate researchers selected from a competitive pool, and this makes this gathering a clear success and growing academic platform. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to our academic partners again, ISAM, the Center for Islamic Studies, the Center for Islam in the Contemporary World, and Istanbul University Institute of Islamic Studies. I believe their collaboration has been essential in shaping the intellectual depth of this symposium, and we believe this partnership will continue to grow and produce meaningful scholarship. Many of you maybe Dr. Yaşar Çolak Hoca. He former president here before me, Professor Dr. Bilal Kuşpınar. Before him was here Dr. Yaşar Çolak Hoca. We met him. We worked together with him here. He also focused on all like this program. Thank you very much for behind him. In this sense, over these 2 days, dear scholars, we were reminded of something important. Knowledge alone is not enough. Brother Yilmaz, before me, he mentioned it. In a time when information is everywhere, what truly matters is meaning, purpose, and wisdom. What builds individuals and ultimately societies is not only what we know, but how and why we use that knowledge. In this sense, the presence of Muslims in America carries a unique responsibility and opportunity. Islam here is not only an identity, it is also a living example and a possibility. It offers a way to respond to the challenges of our time, questions of meaning, morality, belonging, and social responsibility. Islam is not limited to rituals. It is a way of life that touches every aspect of human existence. Every idea shared here, therefore, is not only an academic contribution, but also part of our larger effort to contribute to a more just, balanced, and meaningful world. As the Diyanet Center of America, and through the work of the Diyanet Islamic Research Institute, we see our role not only as serving the community, but also as engaging intellectually and contributing to transformation of the community through religious service, education, and scholarship. We aim to be a place where knowledge is not only preserved, but also produced, questioned, and renewed. A place where tradition and contemporary realities speak to one another. We hope to nurture individuals who are intellectually grounded, ethically aware, and socially responsible individuals who will contribute meaningfully to their communities and to the wider world. This symposium is a reflection of that vision, and inshallah, it is only the beginning. We are already working on the publication of selected papers through our new developing DCA press, and we are committed to expanding the capacity and impact of Diyanet Islamic Research Institute in the coming years, inshallah. Looking ahead, we sincerely hope that when we gather again, we will welcome many of you, not only graduate students, but inshallah, as future doctors, professors, and leading scholars in your fields, inshallah. If you live here having learned something new, built a connection with a new friend, or even asked a better question, then for us, that is already a success. I would like to thank all those who made this symposium possible. Our organizing team, first of all, Yilmaz and his friends, our dedicated colleagues, our respected scholars, and all of you who participated and contributed. Also, I want to mention Dr. Rumeysa Küçüköner Hoca. She is in right now Turkey. She she put many efforts for this symposium. Thank you very much for her. I also extend a special thanks to the Zekat Foundation of America and Turkish Airlines. I believe they sent us 2 tickets. Who will win? We will see. Okay, thank you very much. May the connections we built here continue. May the ideas we shared grow, and may the path ahead be filled with benefit and purpose. Thank you for all of you. Thank you very much for contribution, for coming here, for your presentation. Şükran kesiran ve cezilen. Cezakallahu khairan inşallah. Especially Sister Sena. Thank you very much for your being here. Tarık, you did this flyer. Thank you very much for your good understanding. Inshallah, şükran kesiran. İsmail Bey, Lokman, and other staff. Thank you very much for your contribution. Yılmaz, who will
Maybe
and how
if I should,
and why?
right, shortly I can announce it, like how we made the decision. We had a few judges who made these decisions. As you know, the best paper was selected from the full papers, those who sent their full paper, and there were about 15 people who sent their full paper. The best presentation was selected from the people who came here all the way from other places, who took the time, the action, the effort, who came here and did a presentation in person. So it would be about like 30 people for that category as well. For both categories, we have a generous sponsor, which is the Turkish Airlines, our flag carrier, right? We are grateful for their support and for this award, and we are also very grateful for the leadership by the Diana Center for America, which made this possible and sponsored the whole event here. So the best presentation award will be given based on the quality of the oral presentation, the clarity and the scholarly contribution and engagement with the audience. And the best paper award is granted based on the quality and originality of the academic structure and also the overall contribution of the submitted full paper. As you know, we announced some criteria on the website, like APA style, the word counts, the abstract, how it should be, all those would matter for our judges, and our judges made their decisions independently, not me, not Dr. Fari. They made the decision and they informed us, and they did it collectively. So you should have no doubt about the integrity of the scholar of the academic committee, scientific committee, and both awards, both of the awards are round trip flight from or to Turkey and United States. So you can fly from United States to Turkey or the other way if you are from Turkey. We don't know. We don't know if you are from Turkey or not, or if you are from United States. Should we start with the first one, Ajam? They don't know, of course. Yeah. But it's obviously the best presentation award is going to one person who presented in this culture, in this auditorium here. It would go to a presenter who came here with his wife, so his wife would be very happy. So it would go to also to someone who has a background in political science, Hojam, like mine. And should we should I also read the title of the page? Any of you would remember it? Should I say it, Hojam?
Yes.
The title of the paper, if any of you remember it, was Civil Code Debates in the Late 19th Century, 3D Examples of Japan and the Ottoman Empire. Do you know? Was he? Yes, the recipient of this award is Emir Karakaya. Please, a stronger applause. What is this, guys? Come on. Stronger ones, please.
Çok teşekkür ederim. Allah razı olsun. Süreyle ilgili soru işaretleri vardı kafamda. Yetiştirebildim mi diye sormuştum onu da arkadaşlara. Yani burada ben çok güzel bir ortam gördüm. 15 saatlik yoldan geldik. İyi ki gelmişiz. Oh, sorry. I forgot everything. So I came from a long road, but I really would come again because this is a great environment. You're longing in the United States. Yes, there are masjids in all the major towns, college towns, but this is like home, and it's very uh, good to be home, although we didn't go back to Turkey. Thank you so much for everyone who has organized this, who helped us, who fed us, who were actually making effort so that we are having a good time here. Alhamdulillah, and I would also like to thank my dear wife for coming here and supporting me.
We have one more. We don't know if he has his wife here or not. We don't know that. So of course we congratulate.
Yes, a wife or not?
We don't know. We will learn. But obviously she is not here. If there is one, we would like to congratulate Emir Karakaya again and his wife, his dear wife. And again, we will be in contact with you about the logistical details of the ticket. Now we have the best paper award. As you know, the best paper award goes to the people who send their full paper. And as I have said, 14, 15 people sent their full paper. Some of them might not be here, because the online presenters also are considered for this one. But subhanallah, he is today here. So the best paper will go to a person who is here today. He sent his full paper, and as I have said, this full paper was evaluated based on the principles that we announced on the website, and our academic committee read the papers thoroughly. They made some comments, so in case if any of you have questions about it, they can help you with that. And they really liked it in terms of its originality, in terms of its academic quality, and in terms of its potential for contribution to the field of Islamic studies or social sciences. Uh, so should I say directly, Hocam? Should I make it longer? Okay. He is coming from the north. He is in the United States of America. As I've said, we don't know if he has his wife. He's a PhD student, and his paper was titled as Anatomy of Being a Believer, Ibrahim al-Qurani, on the superiority of imitation over rationation. Here's Mohammed Burak Bakr from Princeton University. A stronger one, please.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor for me to get this award from the Center of America. Since I regard myself one of the children of Diyanet, because my father is Imam in Turkey, and my high school was one of the high schools that's supported by Diyanet, and I got my master's degree from Istanbul İbn Haldun University, which has been founded by Diyanet. And now I'm getting this award from the Center of America. It's an unforgettable memory for me. I would like to thank the organizing committee and all members of the Center of America for making this banquet of knowledge possible. And see you next year. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. I would like to congratulate him again. Um, Both of the recipients of the awards, we are proud of your work, and we wish you continued success and in your academic journey. Before we close, I would like to say that if you are not able to use this ticket award, we may go to the next person after you. We have a few people. All of you submitted like great papers, and we would like to, of course, award all of you. But we have some limitations. But for you being here is a gift for us. We see it that way, and hopefully you will be able to enjoy those tickets. Go to Turkey or United States if you are here, and enjoy the time over there. And remember us in your prayers and this center in your prayers. That's the most important thing for us. Before we close, I would like to thank again our sponsors, Islam Center for Islamic Studies, and the Center for Islamic Studies at Contemporary World at Shenandoah University, Istanbul University Institute of Islamic Studies, Zakat Foundation, and Turkish Airlines for their generous support. We would like to thank all the presenters, discussants, volunteers, the DCA staff, and everyone. And finally, we would like to invite you all for the group picture here at the stage, and we will conclude the program. That's all. But with a strong applause before we close, we would like to thank you again for coming here, and we were very pleased to host you here, and we hope to continue to host you for the next years, for the coming years. Please join us for the group photo here. With applause, of course, of course. Tarek, would you be able to turn off the lights over here and just leave the symposium flyer open? More so that the picture would also be good, because when you have, yeah, good. The sisters can be at the front rows, and then the brothers at the back rows.